This is the car that just made Ferrari's engineers lose sleep. The 2027 Lamborghini Temerario doesn't just replace the Huracan, it completely rewrites what a baby Lambo is supposed to be. And by the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the one number buried in its spec sheet that's already causing arguments inside Lamborghini's own dealer network. Stick around, because that number changes everything you think you know about this car. Let's start with the obvious shock. Lamborghini just killed the V10. For the first time in over 2 decades, there is no naturally aspirated 10-cylinder screaming behind the driver's head. Instead, the Temerario runs a twin-turbo V8, hybridized with 3 electric motors, pumping out a combined 920 horsepower. Let that sink in. That's more power than an Aventador SVJ in a car that's supposed to be the entry-level Lamborghini. 0 to 60 comes in under 2.7 seconds, and it doesn't stop pulling until well past 213 miles an hour. Now here's where it gets interesting, and here's your open loop. Lamborghini claims this hybrid system was built purely for performance, but insiders close to the Sant'Agata factory are whispering about a compliance number, a hidden regulatory reason this V8 hybrid setup exists at all. And that number might explain why the next V12 supercar from Lamborghini looks completely different from anything we expected. I'll get into that at the end, because it might just be the most important detail in this entire launch. But first, let's talk about why this car actually matters. The old Huracan was already one of the best-selling Lamborghinis in history. Replacing it isn't just an upgrade, it's a make-or-break moment for the brand's entire identity, and Lamborghini knew that. So they didn't just tune an engine, they engineered an entirely new platform from scratch. The chassis is now built around a carbon fiber monocoque paired with an aluminum front frame, shaving weight while somehow adding rigidity. The result is a car that turns in sharper than the Huracan Performante, yet rides smoother than the standard Huracan Evo ever did. Then there's the electric motors, and this is the part enthusiasts are split on. One motor sits on each front wheel, independently controlling torque, essentially giving the Temerario true torque vectoring at a level no naturally aspirated Lambo ever had. A third motor sits between the engine and gearbox, filling in turbo lag and adding an instant electric punch off the line. Purists are furious. Performance junkies are thrilled, and honestly, if you're the kind of person who obsesses over numbers like this, hit subscribe right now, because we break down every major supercar launch the moment the covers come off, and you do not want to miss what's coming next month. Now let's talk design, because Lamborghini didn't hold back. The front end has this aggressive Y-shaped light signature that instantly separates it from the outgoing Huracan. The hood is lower, the greenhouse is more aggressive, and the rear end features a full-width light bar that looks like it was ripped straight off a concept car. It's not subtle. It's not supposed to be. This is a Lamborghini built to be photographed, built to stop traffic, and built to remind everyone that even in a hybrid era, this brand still believes in theater. Inside, it's a dramatic leap forward too. A curved digital display wraps around the driver, angled aggressively toward them like a fighter jet cockpit. Lamborghini even added a dedicated screen just for launch control data, because apparently regular boost gauges weren't dramatic enough anymore. But let's circle back to that open loop I promised you. Sources close to Lamborghini's powertrain division suggest this hybrid V8 setup wasn't only about performance goals. It was also about emissions targets in Europe that are tightening faster than most manufacturers can keep up with. The Temerario's hybrid system allows Lamborghini to average out fleet emissions across their lineup, which conveniently gives them breathing room to keep building high-emission V12 flagships a little longer. In other words, this car might be the reason Lamborghini can still build a gas-guzzling, naturally aspirated masterpiece in the near future. So is the Temerario a compromise? Or is it actually the smartest chess move Lamborghini has made in years? Drop your take in the comments, hit that like button if this breakdown opened your eyes, and I'll see you in the next one.